Okay, so Alan was the next contender. He was going to make it for him and his returning boyfriend.
Well, good news, I didn't make it. Because...
That's good news.
Good news, because I just realised I wouldn't have known to cook it before. You never said that.
No, I know. Because we want you to die.
I would have given food poisoning. Because I'd have stuck a bit of meat into the pan with some eggs and off we go.
Would you really have done that?
I think I would
That
have.
comes under common sense, Alan.
Seriously, you've got to spell it out. I would have done that. I was also in the shop because I got home earlier yesterday, so I bought ingredients. So I went to Waitrose to look for things. Oh, sorry. And I couldn't find, like, burgers. You know, it's like...
What?
What
are you showing me with your fingers?
Or something. Not
no one
pate.
tell him.
Patty.
No, you tell him then.
Not putty.
I'll tell him again.
So I had to find that.
You know, you just hear me say, no one tell him.
Oh,
and you went, patties, patties, patties.
I didn't hear you, honestly.
No. Well,
So I
clear your ears out, Clough. Listen to the show.
it was weird. I couldn't find burgers. I could only find that stuff.
Patties, Alan.
Patties.
Sorry, did I give that away? Did I ruin the game?
So really, seriously, I would have messed it up. So I bought that.
How can a patty is a burger?
Patties!
But that is a burger.
Well, patties is what the Americans. That's what a
never
Big
cooked
Mac
it.
is, or that's a patty, isn't it?
Yeah, it's
I've
a
never
burger.
cooked it. I've only had burgers at the burger stage.
What?
I'm sorry. What stage does a burger go through to become a burger?
Well, they're
Does it
brown for a start, not pink.
Start life as a patty and then become a burger?
So
No,
really,
Carrie, that's not fair. Don't be horrible.
Okay.
He's only ever had burgers at burger stage, right?
Okay.
So that means he gets very confused with what a steak is and what certain animals are, what certain meat is.
Yeah.
Right.
He's the same with sandwiches. He only ever gets a sandwich at sandwich stage, which is why he's confused the other day when we showed him bread and ham.
They were two different things, Dave. You've got your bread, you've got your ham, right? But I wanted a ham sandwich.
I've only ever seen it at sandwich stage. I had no idea that these were the constituent ingredients in a ham sandwich.
sandwiches. How stupid do you think I am? But pate or patty.
It's not a pate.
Pate.
They're just
No, pate is completely different.
So,
they're just burgers that aren't cooked. That's what you
however,
mean.
his flight was delayed. Lucky for him.
Right.
So what?
So we
So
didn't
what
get
did
into
you?
quarter to 11.
What did you cook him?
I bought a sandwich in the
Oh,
shop.
brilliant!
In,
That's great.
Some pate.
You bought a sandwich for his dinner?
He wouldn't want me to cook, and because he also big food just before bed. He moans about that, so I thought I'll get him a sandwich.
What time was he meant to get in?
9.
He was meant to land at 9.
Yeah.
So he wouldn't have got home till 10.
Yeah.
So he wouldn't have eaten at 10 o'clock anyway.
I thought I was hoping for quarter to 10. Actually, I was in my head. I thought quarter to 10 might have done it.
9:45.
Makes all the difference.
But in fact,
Blimey.
there was a half-hour delay.
Alan, it's 14 minutes now to the hour. I cannot eat. Because that's how his boyfriend
like that.
talks.
That's saying to us.
He does now on the show.
If I was him, I'd have got a one-way ticket to anywhere.
I'm confused though. Is a burger not raw when you buy it? Like a frozen burger, just general packs of burger. It's still raw, isn't
Yeah.
it? A patty's not just raw
Yeah, it's not-
burger.
yeah.
It's just
They
pink
call it
meat.
patty because it's like a kind of more homemade one, I think. So it's all a bit kind of...
Are we talking about this?
Yeah, we are.
We're
Good
on the
point.
radio talking about this.
Good point. Look, the bottom line of it is Alan knows nothing.
Welcome home. Here's a sandwich. That's
And
essentially what you said last night.
So he didn't eat when he got in.
It was a ham, as happens.
It was a ham.
Sandwich. That's
It
what
was
I
a
just
ham.
like him.
Hello, it was a ham. I'm going to teach you how to cook.
I'm open to learning,
Yeah.
but you have to take me from stage 1. You can't just say
but
put
hang on,
leftovers
hang on.
in.
How long have you known me?
9 years, 10 years.
Right. And in all that time, how many of those 10 years have I cooked for?
Half, 1.
Half? What?
Yeah,
Are you
half a
out
year.
of your mind?
That's when Jamie Oliver came in about half a year ago. 1
About
year.
half one?
No, half a year. Maybe
Half
one.
I've known you for 10 years, Chris, and when you started cooking it was half past 1.
No, half a year or 1 year.
Right.
That's when Jamie Oliver came in, wasn't it?
Right, exactly.
Yeah.
So for 9 years of the 10 years you've known me, I've never been able to cook.
No.
Just
so
say
I can
6
cook.
months, Al. It's just kind of out there. 6 months.
Half one.
Half one.
I think I'd like to go back to bed and start again.
Yeah.
So look, I'll teach. What would you like to learn how to cook?
Burger.
Yeah, but well, I can teach you how to make burgers.
You make burgers?
Yeah.
Are they at burger stage?
Make a burger.
What?
How do you make a burger?
How do you make it? Well, you get them. You get the meat, and then you get like breadcrumbs if you want, and you get whatever you want to put in it, and then you make them yourselves and cook them yourselves, rather than going to the shop and buying frozen ones.
Why would you put breadcrumbs in burgers?
Binds it with some egg.
Yeah, you can do egg as well.
I'm up for learning.
Yeah. I've got to be honest. I've only made burgers once and they weren't very good, but I can teach you how to do it.
Okay.
Yeah, last night I did a chicken stir fry.
I'll bring
Did
the
you?
food to our country outing on Thursday.
I don't
You know
think
what? No,
Dave
it's
won't let
fine.
you cook in his kitchen.
I tell you for why, but we've already got that covered. Jane's going to go out and get us some picnic food.
Fine.
Yeah,
Sounds
some
nice.
bread and ham
Yeah.
It's at sandwich stage.
Here's some part cooked chicken.
with a patty.
I don't think that Thursday's the best time for you to experiment on your cooking.
Okay, fine.
But look, I'll teach you how to do something really, really simple, like a steak sandwich.
We did steak as part of Jamie Oliver's cooking, didn't we? So I
Right.
think I can do a steak.
Yeah, it's easy. It's really easy.
It looks like meat, it just gets browner.
What?
No, do you know what? I'm going to shut up now.
looks-
Please let me shut up.
What's he saying?
I don't like any of these
know.
faces anymore.
It looks like meat, but
But it
gets
just
brown.
get browner.
I mean, it does. Whereas a burger did not look like a burger at the patty stage.
Was it red?
Yeah, and also
because it wasn't cooked.
Just had bits. Whereas steak.
What did you
I
when
don't
you
know.
when you go
Let
to
me
the
go.
shop? When you go to the shop to buy a burger,
Yeah.
do you think that when they shows a picture on the box of a burger with the lettuce, maybe a bit of tomato sticking out, in a burger bun, top and bottom, with a little stick sticking out of it with a flag on it? Do you think when you open the box, that's what you pull out?
No, I thought it would be a round, brown, cold piece of meat.
If
that
you just
heat
switched
up.
on, good morning.
Which you heat up. And I worked in a fast food burger joint, okay? This shows how much I know. But I genuinely thought you took out...
What did you do for that burger?
I did
joint?
cook burgers, I'm sure I did.
Are you seriously?
I'm sure I did. I don't remember
How come
doing
we've
it.
talked about this for 10 minutes and then you suddenly go, well, I used to work in a burger restaurant flipping burgers. How do you not know
Because
that?
I also did vegetarian options as well, and I think I focused on them.
This is. Do you know what this sounds like? A very.
Just by the way, he just said focus on them is what you just said. Very,
Let's
very.
focus on
But
the
it did sound like you just said. I used to work in vegetarian burgers, so f them. It did sound like you just said.
Someone's dialing. Please let me
Yeah.
shut up now.
I'm really confused.
This is like a late night radio phone in, and you're the weird caller who's talking about burger stage burgers.
But how do they've got to start off as raw, right? Even the burgers that you just generally eat,
thought
they
they'd be
start
brown.
raw and
Do you
then
know-
you cook them.
Do you know what I love about these conversations?
What?
And if the audience are honest, there'll be a lot of people who are exactly the same as me. I love these conversations, Ella, because I'm not the brightest, right? I'm not the sharpest at all. But when I speak to Alad, I feel like I am.
Absolutely.
Honestly,
it's a
I feel I'm kind of like here on the intelligence scale when the average probably has to be there. And when I speak to Alad, I go up and it's like the average people go, come and join us because you get this. And then we look down on Alad and we feel better about our lives.
It's like watching evolution happen.
I'm going to be quiet because a few phones in the studio have now rung, which is making me worried
Right.
that I may have said something which may sound stupid.
Oh, really?
Let's be honest, I'm going
Really?
to stay quiet.
Okay.
What have you said that sounds
As a
stupid?
general rule, Alad, meat, raw meat,
Patty!
raw meat and cooked meat differ in colour when you cook them. As a general rule.
Alan, go and find out how many people got watching. Watching the live streaming when we switched on this morning there was 28 people. Has it improved?
1,273!
There you go, 1,273.
It was my burger chat.
Alad, you did it. High five.
You pretended to sound like an idiot. Well
You
done.
know what it was? People wanted to log on and see somebody stupid. And you got it. As they say.
At that well-known burger restaurant.
You got it.
I only do vegetarian ones. I focus on those.